Have you become addicted to the horde survival hit Vampire Survivors yet? Well, on Steam last year, it kind of blew up and everyone was talking about it. It took me ages to get around to playing it myself, but it currently sits at an overwhelmingly positive review score with over 160k reviews. Well, the developers over at Poncle or Poncle, I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that, but they've thrown the market a curveball here by releasing the full, unexpectedly brilliant game free on mobile. And I know what you're thinking, but, I know those who avoid mobile games because, for the obvious reason that they're usually so predatory with their monetization models, but you may be pleased to know that there are only optional ads in the game which have gameplay benefits for watching them. For example, if you're absolutely bossing a run and then you get mobbed, it happens, you die, you can then watch an ad to get one extra free life, and then obviously if you lose that one again, you can then watch one more ad to keep more of the gold that you collected through your run. There are other mobile games before this that offer gameplay improvements by watching ads, but it's usually just more in-game currency devised to keep you invested in buying things in the game, using the store. Not ever giving you enough for free to get anything you wanted, thus incentivizing just spending a little bit more coin to make the difference. This is actually a really consumer-friendly move by Vampire Survivors on a platform that, quite frankly, is a bit of a rancid quagmire, which just relies on its whales spending outrageous amounts of money to keep the game alive and the pockets of the greedy devs nicely lined. I personally stopped downloading games on mobile because A, they're uncomfortable to play for me, and B, they always seem more interested in siphoning out my rupees than actually providing a fun or engaging game. But I love a nice bright screen in my face in bed when I should be sleeping, and this might become my new reason for looking much like a vampire myself at work from sleep deprivation. Yes, that is somehow a compliment. Of course, on iOS, this is one of, if not the highest user-rated game now, and it just makes you think, could this be the start of the unexpected cleanup of the mobile game market? Other companies will have to try and compete with this business model in order to steal attention away from Vampire Survivors, which, by the way, is extremely addicting in a good way. It's one of those games that you look at, you see gameplay before you've tried it, and you're like, I don't know, it looks kind of basic. But then you do try it, and then like a few hours later, you find yourself just chanting the mantra, just one more run. Just one more run. The devs did say that they're going to bring the Legacy of Moonspell DLC to the game too, but no news on when that will be for now or how it will be implemented. I think they're quite keen to keep the game as accessible to anyone who wants to try it, so who knows, maybe it'll just be free to play too. We shall see. I'm not sponsored by Vampire Survivors in any way, shape or form, by the way, guys. I just, I like the game, I'm a fan of it, and I thought I'd let you know now you can play it while you're taking a shit. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you like magical spinning Bibles that just go around you in all directions, just carving shit up. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see ya when I'm looking at you. Thanks, guys.